Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever. I'm just checking. We've just checking on this oil refinery. We've got it's just leveling up, which is nice, which is what we're after. Petworth's coming up nice. We're now, yeah, that's okay there. We now need to get more oil to here, which we will be looking at in a minute. Oh, probably later on in maybe another episode. I want to check. That's handling that. This brickworks. Hang on, before I do that brickworks, let me just check this one. Yeah, he's doing okay. I'll have to watch his output here. This line. I'll get me right keys in a minute. I think that one's going all the way to the harbour over here. We've got 3 trains on it. We'll come back to this one later on. He's losing money, but there's that many lines we've got losing money. Let's have a look. We are making money. Oh, we're up to 2 billion. Yeah, go to sorted Petworth. That's this lot we had round here. We'll come back to them. What I'm working on now, if you remember from right on the end of the last episode, we got this starting to produce. Now he is taking his goods to here, and they are being used. They are being used. Good question. Plastic to Valley. No, that line continues on. It's not that one. Do you know what? I should start this again and get myself sorted out. Iron, yep, I'm getting confused with the coal and iron. That's the line we want. Yeah, he's going to here, where he's supplying this one. And I think we put a supply into this one as well. If we did, he needs more. Okay, we know what we're doing. Right, the next problem we said was slag from here to the airport. And then we'll fly the slag out from the airport over to that other brickworks. And again, we've got... Oh. Sorry for jumping about. He's got nothing piled up there. He's supplying here, and here should be supplying the town. And he did this yesterday, but you need to refresh your memory. Whoa, yeah. Could probably put some more in there. I've got one there. No, one there. Do we one here? He's got quite a few consumers. We'll come back to that one, because we need to sort out this route. I don't think it's worth a train, so it's going to have to be vehicle. Put a depot there. Go from there to here. Put a road from here to here. And then we get them to here. Right, that sounds sort of a plan. Don't know if it's a good one. Yeah, because we are going to get waste, which isn't being shipped out, so it won't show. Right, let's get this road in. We won't get anywhere just looking at it. So you're going to go to there. And then you're going to go from here right to there. You know, really, I'd like to go like, you're going to go from there to there. Traffic lights as always. I am just going to put an ordinary building in. I'm not gonna do anything fancy with it. We only need 1 30. Get rid of that. There's no way he's... We'll put him there. New line. There to here. And this is cargo slag to airport. Well, I see. I always want to put an E in. Right, have we got a... Got quite a bit to travel. We'll buy some vehicles off this one. And will that... No, that's oil sand. Yeah, that takes slag. So we'll have 6 of them, I think. And again, we're not bothering with the maintenance. We're keeping that down. Just knock that off a minute. There we go. Right, that should get that going there. Should. We might have to put more trains on here. I'm going to look at that line in a minute. And then the airport. Chatham, Wallasey. Wallasey Airport, you are now going to pick up slag. Just making sure I had it. And here you are going to drop off your slag. And then from here, we're going to get it to there. I think we have got a line going there. This one. Straight to airport. And a multiple drop vehicle. So, Chatham Exchange. He's now... Where is it? He's gonna load slag. And here... He's going to unload his slag now. Did I put unload? Yeah, I did put unload sand. Right. We'll see how that goes. That is this one. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, he's got the slag coming up here now. Only a bit, but it's coming up. Right, next one is you're the you are going to here. I'm just seeing how much they've oh, he is on a separate track. Now this train, no, these colours are confusing me here. I'm gonna change that colour. Every time I see that, I think it's the iron. So he doesn't need to now call up Boston, but we might need 2 trains on him. Oh, autosave. I was going to say, why is he stopped there? Because this one's got a long route. And he's only fetching 260 in. Okay, we've got a load in there. That other train, he's fetching 480. But this one, he doesn't need to call here now. And he could come all the way back here, because the original setup was him to pick the iron up, pick the coal up, sorry, pick iron up here, but evidently it won't fit on. So let's take Boston. Let me just check what he's doing. Yeah, he's picking up. He's not doing that anymore. That can come completely out. Now, if he's only picking 280, and he's got a long way to go, and he's got a full deck here. Yeah. You know what I meant by full deck, full stack. So, even though this has got plenty to be working on, we get more shipped in, we get more money, and we ship more out. Which is what we need to get this coming up. Now what's... He's only supplying Weybridge. Okay. Well, we are going to double that train up anyway. Even though he's making a nice profit. We'll put that on there, see how he goes. The copper train I will look. Iron train I will look at. They should have changed that colour. That's okay at the minute. Yeah, they're only just getting there now, which I knew that would take time. Right, have we got anybody around here who wants iron? Really? That one's okay. Yeah, I don't think that needs any more supplies coming in. Yeah, he could do with it. But I think he's okay there. Why don't we do the easy way? Requirements. Who needs iron? Hornsey. Southend. Southend on machines. Yeah, that's producing there. So everybody's getting iron, it's just getting the right amounts in now. And we said Southend, which is this one. Yeah, he needs iron. Now, where is he? I think we're right over this end of the map. Yeah. No. This end. And south end is... Ah. And that's the one there that wants it. Okay, so we've got a mine here. He's basically full production, so we don't want to touch him. We have got a rail line here. We've got this line. He's coming through to here. And we should have a train line going to there. That one. So we have got a link to here. Just check machines, south end. And we have got a possible link there to getting steel into here. Okay, Just working through it slowly, guys. Just bear with me. And he's coming on that line. So if we transfer train loads over, just go through each of our... No, he's not going where we want. He's not going where we want, so it is this line. Right, now I need to check. Right, we know what we're doing on there. Let's have a look at these. That one. Right, pin that window because I do want to... Just going through these trains a minute. He's carrying bricks. Okay. Are you dropping bricks or no, you're loading bricks. That makes it interesting. Right, let me come back from Boston a minute. He's loading tools. Which tools go in this carriage? Weighbridge. He's offloading. So he could here load steel. Gets to south end, unloads his said steel, and then everything else is going back. Okay. And then we get to south end. As you know, this one's not as bad as I thought it would be. I did see about the coal piling up, but like I said, we're going to look at that in a minute. I want to get these here. Up, you're gonna offload steel there because I'm using the same vehicle for picking up and loading. And here you're... Hang on, I've got... You're offloading your tools and you're gonna pick up steel. Let me just check this one here again. Yeah, he's loading machines, and I'll call them tools. Right, we need to get that running now. And... yeah, we could maybe do an airport. I just want to get the basics up and running. He's upgrading, which is what we want. Yeah, he's picked Southend, and he's picked Southend Goods and Southend Machines. Okay, if he's getting some in there, it won't harm a little bit going in there. Let's get back to get back to checking this out. He's leveling up now. I want to check this. That very same. He's not got a full load. Okay, I'm not. Wallasey Station. Choose either. And this one, Wallasey Station, choose either. Same word. either. Right, now he's not got a full load. I'm not going to change the carriage. Then if we get the two trains coming at the same time, they're okay. Now you were picking up from. Let's just do the easy way. Here, which we don't. Right. And they're going on the underground. To here. So that demand should start to pick up. I'm gonna leave the vehicles as they are. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, they are losing money, but if that starts to pick up, which it should do, where's that? While we're here, plastic. Oh, it's grain. Now I think we've got one grain plant not being used. Let's not get overcomplicated. Yeah, that's gonna pick up demand now. Yeah, we've got two trains on that. That one. I want to go to this Wadebridge plant. That is dropping there. And that is going a long way. But he's fetching steel back. Right, this plant. He's making money. He's making money, so that's the main. Could do with that vehicle there. Knock that down to 6. I should have set these timers when I did them all. Just did that one, didn't we? Oh, I've done some of them and not others. And that's okay. Remember we had a big traffic jam there once. They're keeping up with that. Right, who are you supplying? You are... Right. I have to... I want to see what it is. I have to think then. Let's just check. Again, let's just check his timings. Might speed it up a little bit. Right, now I want to go to that one, and it's the blue line, which has not got that much weight in there. If anything, it's copper he needs. A little bit of a nudge. Which copper's coming from here? 61 now. They're 30 a truck. Yeah, watch when this one loads. Yeah, that's okay. Right, let's just double check this, then we'll move on. Yeah, they're doing okay there. Just let it build up by itself now. They're transporting all that. I just want to check. That won't have had time. I was about to say that won't have had time to upgrade, and it's upgrading. There's only 3, so it's upgrading, which is what we want. And we're just gonna have to keep an eye on this train here. 192, and he can take 400. Right, plastic goods. Just check these vehicles a minute. I'm making sure I don't hit the clone. I don't know if they will take one more of them. No, too big. Right, let's see where he... Why are you coming in with stuff already on you? Right, let's go back to the beginning. Let's check this line out. He's picking up plastic there. Yeah. So in that case, if he's picking plastic here... That's the a loop line for the oil, so I'm not worried about that for a minute. this line here, if he's picking up from here, then he's coming to Boston, picking up at Boston. Then he should be offloading here, picking goods. Wadebridge is dropping them off. Yeah, and then he's going to here. I think we can put another train on there. Only one. Because he's picking up from this one. How many did I have on that? Sorry for being a 240. He's picking up from there. And he's also picking up from that other, but he's got no room to pick up. From here. He's basically full when he gets here, so that should give us a little bit more. And then he's going to the here, which does need the plastic in. That extra train should get us more plastic. Right, I'm happy with that. I want to just check the airline. Oh, that is building up nicely. Don't need the 227. Bear with me on this, guys, again. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And we've got 200. And perfect timing. I want to go right to they are shipping the coal. Come on, just bear with me on this. When he loads, I think it's going to be 3 lines he wants. 3 trains. Just before he comes into the station, then I want. I want to clone another train, and I want to edit them. Got 260. Let's make it 200, and then add how many can we add on? 3. Ooh, it's close on the station 4. Let's try 3. That's another 60 per train. And then we'll adjust it from there as we need. And of course we lost a little bit of his load. But now he's gonna ship more steel out because that is up in its production. Well, it will be in a minute if we can ship all that steel there. I forgot how much. I've only just done it and I forgot how much it was altogether. We'll find out when he loads now. 160. Yeah, that should hold that for now. And let the other train work its way in. Yeah, 193. We've got another, right, that is okay for a while. We're going to have to watch this here though. He's coming in. 24. He'll ship that. Right, I want to check these airports now. How much was it per plane? 120. I've got that many planes coming in. Yeah, 2 planes it should. Should ship that. Come on, get into the loading bay. That's an odd amount. Oh, he's probably cleared it. Yeah, we're okay on the on the planes. They're okay. And they're making nice money. So that's that going okay. And then he's flying over to this one. Right, here. Yeah, we're okay shipping that out. There's nothing piled up there. I don't know why we haven't got any. Could be that just. Oh, he's flying 5 in now. So that seems to be going okay. We'll keep an eye on him. I was waiting for that auto save. Right, train line here. The one that I always get the end mixed up. Right, let's first of all check these stations. Yeah, they're shipping that out. They're shipping that out. This is coming back up and he's got plenty stored and he's got nothing piled up too much. I'm quite happy with that little roundabout. And that ship in there. Trust me to get one that's coming back. Yeah, they're doing well, keeping a constant supply going. You know, I just looked. Why don't we Take that out there. Put you to there. Connect you there. Seemed a bit daft the way they had. Right, let's have a look at the next line we're going to be looking at. Petworth. Oh, you got a lot on. And you're making money. And you're going all the way right across the map to here. Do you want to see what he picks up? He should be picking up goods. And he's not. Okay. Leighton Annex. Yeah, drop off that. Pick up goods. Just make sure I put... Yeah, unload goods now. We'll have to look at the other end in a minute. So it's... We'll leave that. He's actually not doing bad. Right, why are you not getting... You are connected. I know where it... Patchworth Station 2. No, pick goods up. Ah, no, there it is. Drop goods off. Pick goods up. Drop goods off. We had it set wrong. Right, we are 1.9 billion. Right, next line. Let's just have a high level overview. That's the one we're doing. Boston here, how are you doing now? $49. I'm gonna give him one vehicle. I'm just doing a high level overview, looking for any traffic jams, and the only way I can really, that's working nice, the only way I can really tell a traffic jam is the trucks. We've got to get that going. Oh, we have got that going. This still works here. Might be a problem. That's going okay. That might need a look at. Yeah, we've got a station there for this. Ooh. Come back to that one. Boston will need a transport. Wilton will need a transport network. Okay, we're going to look at Wilton next. I think they're getting some of the goods in from here. Yeah, we have got no, we have. That's. Yeah, we need to look at. We'll do that next episode. We'll try and remember it next episode. I'm just wondering if we could take the bricks from here on a train to here. But I want to look at this one here. Cattle Kendall, you're. First of all, let's configure that. I'm just going to do it the easy way. Expand him out. Now, I know where the cattle's coming from. It's one we said we weren't bothering too much with. I think that will be okay there. So he wants cattle or fish. The castle for that one is this one here. Right, have we got a spare? Grain we're looking for. We've got one not being used. They're all maxed out. That one, Boston. Oh, Boston. Let's just look at Boston Farm a minute. It's just his transport. His 17's not bad, and he's transporting somewhere around here. To here. Yeah, and there, which is not doing well. Okay, we're coming. I know we're making money. So let me just ignore some of this for a while. we've basically stopped the losses. Some of those lines, our train will take a bit to come in. Petworth, that one we're working on that one. Coffee light. Let me just look at this last. Where is he? This one we're not using. Oh. That one up. What did I say about looking for traffic jams? Okay, can I upgrade that? Let's upgrade this road first. And just in case they're going that way. You know what would be better there? Look at all the roads we've got. A roundabout. And we can have that road coming in, that road. Two, and we'll go 20. Take me back what? I'm going to work on that. See if I can get a double road through there. That one has disconnected itself, so we'll leave that one as it is. Put you into there. If we take that one. Now I want to see if I can get a double road through that bit. No, but let's do that again. Hold the seat. You can remove the fields, they don't affect production. Let's wait for that auto save. Give him a nice curve road there. Not exactly what I had in mind, but that'll do. And we should really double this up. Again, we will. What's this one doing? Coffee. Okay. Do you know by the time we've done this? Oh, we were doing that odd grain, weren't we? going to say, by the time I've done this, I would have forgot what we were working on. Right, let that run. Of course, it'll take him. I like the way they pop out of each other. We're not using this one. Oh, that's the one we were coming to use. And he doesn't need grain. Right, so we're here. And we want to get grain. Petworth. Was it Petworth? No, it was this one. Was it this one? Yeah, here. And where was Long? Yeah, that's where we're going to get from there. To here. Now, got one here we could use, one here. They don't take. What are you doing there? Yeah, you're the one that's supplying. Well, look at this next episode. Maybe take this one through an existing route here. Feed that. No, that wasn't what I was thinking. Just bear with me, guys. He's feeding that. Okay. He needs fishing. Don't forget, one of the aims was to get all the production, everything connected. But you still got to do it profitably. Looking at that, he need. He's making money. Just give me another 2 vehicles on that. Right, this is what we're working on here. What I'm looking at is swapping some of the routes round. You know, like this one takes over that route. That route takes over that route. That route comes down here. Or would it be better just to say, you go to here or here and pick up that route? Okay. And we've got one fish farm not being... Boston we've just looked at. We've got Panningham here. Now we could ship him out here onto this line down to this one, or we've got to get it going, and that has been there for ages. We have got a goods line there. Gonna have to go by road to here, and it's 2 to 1, and then we're gonna get the meat out from there. Okay, folks, we'll do this. We'll do this next episode. Why don't I just go? Yeah, we've got one there. We've got them two which we want grain. Steel. Petworth was what we look. Petworth. Yeah, sorry, it was the name Petworth I was trying to think. And then we've got Accrington. No, they are producing, so it's just this lot here. How are we gonna do it? And then I did say 3.4 billion. Which we're aiming for 3.5 billion, because that was what we was hitting. So we'll look at these next episode, as well as I just seen one there. What it's that one? He's stuck way out there, and I know I've got a logs. On one of the edges of the map. Hang on, why don't I just... There. Penrith Sawmill. It might be that I've seen. No, that's not the one I was after. Is it? We'll look at this next time. No, I've got... No, I think I'm using it. Steelworks next to it I'm not using. Okay, folks, after that little muddle at the end, I will see you on the next episode. That is keeping up with that. That is producing. Where was we? I just want to check, and then we're going. Whoa. 82, 83 is not bad. We're gonna have to watch that. He's coming up there. That is keeping up. The Boston. Could look at shipping more out of there. I'm going to have a think about this on the quiet. That one needs watching now. That train's eased up to full production. That is leveling up again, so these are all going well. And then we went through to Southend, which is here. No, we were transferring from here, which we haven't got a build up there. We need to look at why we've got a build up of coffee. It's because we're right on the edge of the train limit, train size. Oh, excuse me. We were supplying here, which is hard to tell if it is producing more. Because it was being shipped from here. That needs a look at. Maybe pull these roads in. Of course, it's got a slope there, hasn't it? Okay, folks, I'm gonna go because I'll be going on for ages. I will see you next time. We are getting them all connected, slowly but surely, and we're sorting out all our problems slowly. I'll see you next time. At least the money's stable again. It's not going up though, but it's stable. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.